Start clapping real loud for Parker Busick!
Thank you, Dustin. Hello, everyone. I know I look like a high school basketball coach, but I just didn't have any other papers, so that's what I got. It's a pretty good cause, so they told me it's for a fundraiser, fundraiser show. Applause for yourself. Yeah, thanks for coming. It's a great crowd to perform to. It's a lucky opportunity for someone like me. But I didn't know that you could raise funds with comedy. That had never made it to me because I'm doing this for free. And in fact, I think I might have to buy 2 drinks. I didn't know there was funds in comedy. I need to figure out how to get those funds. I'm actually starting a PhD, so I really am banking on my comedy career to bring me some income. So it was recently the Olympics. I don't know if we care or not. I know we at least pretend to care once every 4 years. But I actually performed in the Olympics. I was sent there for a good cause. I was actually sent by the Peace Corps. My performance was to poke holes in all the condoms to create world peace. But then I remembered it was the Winter Olympics, and so it's mostly just a lot of white people. But the Olympics are over now. Which leaves a lot of room for our favorite global sport, war. You ever go to sleep on Friday and you wake up in the weekend and it's World War III for the 5th time? And by the way, how many times is it going to be World War III before it's World War VII? Because last time it is Russia, Ukraine, Israel, Palestine. Last time I checked, war's been going on all over the world all the time, always, forever. So it's kind of like World War Infinity right now. Which war is it really? Somebody said something. I don't know. There's lots of wars going on. It's kind of our favorite sport. It's, I guess, the point of the joke. It's kind of messed up, It's kind of the only sport where we actually include the whole world, Because in the Olympics, you're is it really all the world competing, or is it Western Europe and U.S. and Japan? Is it really the whole world? Yeah. I think we need to make the Olympics more fair. We should do because honestly, it's just the most privileged people who are winning. I think we need to do a draft for the Olympics. It's competing for the 100-meter dash from Ethiopia, Ibi Kunle. Competing from United States, Dustin Burkhart from Bloomington, Indiana. I love you, Dustin. He's a really funny guy. I did a lot of traveling in the past year. I spent 30 days abroad in Japan and India. It was a wonderful experience. I was there visiting some of my best friends ever. But as a white kind of guy, you feel a lot of white guilt when you travel around the world. I was in Japan and I was translating this sign, and I was the only white person. I was surrounded by Japanese people, and finally it translated and it said, on this exact spot, American firebombers dropped 16 tons of napalm and burned alive 60,000 Japanese people in this very street. And I'm looking around, and I'm boy, that's kind of messed up. So if you have white guilt, you just displace it. So there was a funeral director here tonight. I only done this joke once, but my dad's also in the biz. Kind of makes me wonder, because he's in sales, and I'm is there commission for that? Because does somebody die in your community and you're scoreboard? My dad sometimes he's yes, and I'm oh no, not old man Terry. He didn't die, did he? I mentioned I was in India. I have a lot of really good Indian friends. One of the cool things about exploring cultures and getting to know about other cultures is getting to know, for instance, the meanings behind their names. And a lot of my Indian friends, they're named after gods, after heroes, after really, really cool cultural figures. And I was with my one friend Shiv. She was my name means destroyer of worlds. She's what's your name? I was I'm Parker. It's means to park or something. I think my mom was on crack or something. A lot of people have been sick recently. Made me think I think the government realized that if something like COVID happened again, the best thing to do is just not tell anyone. COVID's been over for like a while, but it's weird. My dad is still socially distanced from me. Divorced parents, anyone? Yeah. The best thing about there's a lot of bad things about divorced parents, but the best things are all the family Christmases. Like for instance, I had Dad's Christmas, Mom's Christmas, John's Christmas, and Blake's Christmas, and Jose's Christmas. And my mom had a lot of boyfriends. Is my point. I gotta go to a lot of family Christmases. Okay, let me wrap up with just one more. They said it was a clean mic. I don't want to do that one. I have a clean joke about like it's like cleaning things, but it's such a stupid joke. I'm not gonna do it. You know what? I should quit while I'm ahead. I'm gonna end it right there. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
Keep it going for Parker Music.